Alright, let's find Groucho. There's Groucho. Alright, I thought you might appreciate this. Let's find Groucho. There's Groucho. Alright, let's get back over here. Alright, look at that trap. They put that on a perch. You get above it. You jump off your bird. You end up on top of it. And then they take it away from you. The bird is just kind of floating there. So now I'll use the Y key. And the bird does not react. So how am I supposed to get to my bird? If I look at my inventory, I don't have anything but food. So I better go ahead and eat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll take our drink. Now, why is my bird not responding? That's a good question. He's supposed to follow, but he won't follow. So not only do they trap you, but they also disable your bird. Okay, so let's see. Let's hit the escape key. Let's go into it's settings, isn't it? All right, let's go into keyboard. And we want to whistle, all neutral, you stay put, you follow me. Oh, I'm using the wrong key. I've been saying stay put. Oh, mercy. All right, let's go back and use T. Resume. Oh, look at all this. Where's the one that says follow? I don't see it. Oh, come on now. I use T. Finally. Oh, great. Oh, how much damage did we take? You can't seem to find me on the other side of the rocks. How about now? Can you find me? No, you still can't find me. So I need to figure out how to get down here without taking any more damage. It's already tried to kill me twice. Come on, get on him. Now what the hell? If I go anymore, I'll fall off. Look at that. They're determined to kill my avatar. Usually I could jump up and just, get on him. Well, let's see. Finally. Alright, just be aware that when you're chasing these supply drops, like I've been doing for more than a few hours, the game is not your friend. I'm still trying to get some pearls. That's what I'm scheming here. I need some more pearls so I can put up that wind turbine to supply electric. There's a whole lot of stuff I need. Oh, is this another trap? The heck was that? Oh. Look at that beast, would you? Yeah, that looks like another trap. That incline is just too sharp. And it's standing tall. Now it's standing short. No, I'm not falling for that again. The incline is too sharp. So what do we got here? Let's take a look. Level 20 it says. Unfortunately, that's not very impressive. But they do have a pretty bad bite, so... Well, my bird is pretty well loaded down though anyway, isn't it? Anymore, and he's going to be into the handle. And then he's going to fly really slow. This is an area where if you're trying to find a dinosaur pet, something you want to trap, put to sleep, and then feed, this is a pretty good area to do that. Now I've got a pretty good distance to go before I'll be back to my base. So I'm going to come over here and take a break. Taking a break inside of someone's fort is usually the best option. Huh. This guy doesn't have much of a roof, does he? He's got some big critters, though. Very impressive. Clear. Okay, my bird looks fully rested, so let's go. Now, in the past, when you went through this tall evergreen forest, they had saber-toothed tigers and stuff that would get almost to the top. And they could jump, it seemed like a quarter of a mile. So you had to keep your extreme distance. If you didn't keep extreme distance, they would knock you off of whatever you were flying. And then, of course, you would fall and die. And they would eat your body. So then you had to find your bird who would land as soon as they got tired enough. And hopefully it would still be alive. But it would not land where your body fell. It would land somewhere nearby. Well, should I say nearby? Because it seemed like it's about 50 yards away. And if your bird got killed, you were trying to use another flyer to get over here fast enough before the pouch for your avatar and the pouch for your bird, which would probably contain its inventory plus its saddle and not much else. And it'd be a real difficult. it was very rare to get back fast enough unless you had a respawn point that was real close by and another flyer with a good capacity to carry plenty of materials and whatever else the avatar in the bird might have in its inventory. But that was pretty rare. Most people, they're flying around in their best and they're stuffing it, both the avatar and the bird, in order to make it a worthwhile trip for resources. So I've been out for, I would say about an hour and a half or so, chasing down these supply drops. I would ignore the white ones and I'd go for the yellow, the green, the blue, the purple, the gold, and the very rare red one, if I happen to be in the right area where they have a red one that drops from time to time. Probably about 2 or 3 a day at the most. So my bird has a lot of stamina, which is that lightning bolt thing. If you look at the top right, third item down. And a new thing that they've been doing is adding in all this fog. Maybe there's supposed to be clouds, I don't know. But it seems like everywhere I go, it gets so thick, I can't see squat. Now, I did not remove my last death spot because last time my avatar died, he was basically right up against my fort. So it's a great little way to know which way to go back to your fort. You just look for the skull and fly towards it. Now you also notice right underneath of it, it tells you how many meters away you are. So when you get down to around 100 meters, it's time to start going down. See, right now I'm at 12,000 meters. Wonder if this one would be worth checking out. I'm not going to expend his energy by holding down the shift key with the W key. Right now I've got the hold down the key on the keyboard device. See there? I could have used up some energy and still not made it in time. I still got a pretty good distance. Now I like to look around sometimes and get tempted to go chase one if it's not too far away. Since my bird that I was gifted has plenty of stamina. Oh no, it's a gold drop and it hasn't landed yet. Alright, I'm tempted. But since it hasn't dropped yet, I've got plenty of time, so I'm not going to rush. Conserve his energy. Now this particular location is a little dangerous, so you kind of want to be careful. I think I mentioned that you could have more than one location with the bed in it, and you could do that fast teleport from one location to the next, but you can only do so fully stripped down to your BVD. You can't have nothing on your after, and you can't bring nothing back. So if you have another spot, you'll not only have to have a bed in there, because that's what allows you to teleport from one place to the next, but you'll also have to have storage, necessary armor or clothing, which if you prefer that word. You want to have some weapons and some tools there, so it won't be a small place. Alright, I'm getting kind of close to the ground here, so I better go back up some. Unless something comes rushing out of the forest there and tries to do some serious damage to my bird. Because this area is known to have some pretty nasty critters. Alright, he's still got plenty of energy, so if we have to take off, it'll be possible. I like to check out the area before I try to do any landing. Well, this guy's been playing for a while. He's got all kinds of toys over here. Look at all those critters. He's got some real basic critters too. Hey, look at that. I didn't know you could do that. That must have been something they do during the Christmas rush. He's got him all decorated. And he's got, what is that, a dolphin strapped to the side? Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, that's kind of cute. Those are, they look like modified cabinet storage. He's got, those are the Y plants. The smaller ones that look kind of pinkish. Those are the X plants, I believe. So those other ones that look like from a rather funny movie is the, I think those are the Y. Alright, so let's see. Where is our drop? Oh, there it is. It's over there. It should be down by now, I think. Yeah, it's down. Now, it's usually not a good idea to just drive straight in, plop down. You want to at least give yourself a little bit of a chance to find out if something's going to come bite and try to devour your avatar and your bird. And then we'll just grab everything, get back on our bird, take off. Since we don't know how safe it is. But then we could come back over here and land in the yard and decide if we're going to keep everything or dump some stuff. Oh man, he's got sheep, he's got beehives, all kinds of big critters, even small critters. So obviously he's been playing this game for more than a year. I would say most days for more than a year. The ones that you can see through, that usually is a Halloween thing. Alright, so let's see. These look like a bunch of keepers. Alright, now let's transfer some food from my avatar. Good stuff right there. That's all the stuff we've been picking up. But pearls, I don't seem to be able to come up with some pearls. Oh, there's a blue drop. It hasn't come down yet. Yeah, we better use the shift key. Get a little closer before we slow down. And then, of course, You want to keep an eye on the, well, right now it's flashing stamina symbol for the bird. And if you look at the bottom, you can see, oh, it changed. Not so hot now. I don't know how long that's been over there, so I can't take too long, or yeah, it can't take too long before I get over there. Now that we've cooled off a little bit, my life bar, that plus symbol on the bottom right hand side, should slowly build its way back up, as long as I'm not extra thirsty or hungry. Oh man, we're getting overheated again somehow. All right, it has landed. So we'll have to keep the pace going. And if it's in water, of course, I'm going to not bother to try to land because the bird doesn't like that. And it might be fairly safe. This is somebody's base. You can only build so close to these. Alright, now let's get off of the shift key. Kind of look around a little bit. Listen for any clues of trouble. I'm not hearing anything. And remember, you always get off on the right hand side. Huh. Wasn't working for a second there. Uh-oh, we're starting to fill in the handle. So we need to find our skull and go home. There it is. Get up over these trees. And try not to get too close to the trees in the process. Just in case they have not removed that nasty saber-toothed tiger jump that seems like it could jump a half a mile and grab your avatar right off the bird. Sometimes I'll hold down the shift key just to make him go faster. Oh no, they're tempting me with another drop. My bird is starting to feel the weight too. All right, I'll give in and look to see what the story is. Oh, it's got a long ways to go before it's down. I'll tell you what. While we're right here, let's go and check our inventory. Is there anything we don't want to keep? Oh no. They gave me good stuff. Stuff I'm gonna want to keep. Alright, we'll risk it, I guess. Figures they would make it hard to see. It's no rush. The drop's not all the way down yet anyway. Somebody's got a base right over there. Huh. It's kind of an unusual design. Let's see if there's anything else we could take out of our bird's inventory. Is there anything we don't want to keep? It sounds like somebody just flew past me. Maybe they're after the drop also. Well, we'll dump this. Transfer and eat that. Oh dear. I thought I was hearing somebody else getting ready to come in and pick up that drop, but maybe not. Well, I'm not seeing anything, and I'm also not hearing anything. All right, we'll take a chance. These other items, I'm gonna just drop them. Come on. And without hesitation, we're going to take off again. Now see, my bird has got that blinking yellow. So I don't dare try to pick up anything else. My bird is getting overloaded. Now, this area could have some of those giant, I think of them as giant dragonflies. I forget how to say the word that they gave for a name. So you want to get kind of high, because they usually stay low around treetop level to do their hunting. And they shoot these sticky, gummy, like projectiles out of their butt. And they will disable your bird if they hit you with them. Oh, isn't that nice? The rainy clouds are opening up. Let you see some fuzzy stars that are blinking off and on. Huh. Bad internet connection, I guess. Alright, we should be high enough to not have to worry about those fancy dragonfly-like critters. Now, they do make good pets, but it's like everything else. They have to be high level. Something over 150, over 200 if possible. If it's less than 150 in level, there's a good chance that it's going to have a weakness or two that will get exploited by some attacking critter. And of course that means your avatar is probably going to die. Bad news no matter how you look at it. So we'll just take our time, I guess, to get back to the home base and unload. because I couldn't see anything that I actually wanted to let go of. Now, if I was further along in the game and had been playing for many, many more hours, I would have some stuff I wouldn't need to try to keep. I'd have plenty. That blinking yellow, that means he's gonna, if I speed him up with the shift key, he will either not go faster, but he will expend his energy, his stamina, faster. There's something below me that's glowing. Huh. Something on that guy's base. No way I'm going to hold the arcane dismiss that. I need that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. Shift key. Oh, he does go faster. But does he have enough stamina to get closer? You're cold. Well, that's not going to hurt my life. It has to go to from a snowflake like it is now to an ice cube. With an ice cube, I'll probably slowly but surely start bleeding off that plus sign. Alright, we're getting pretty close now. We're down to 300 meters. So, I'm just going to let go of the shift key. Because we're down to almost 200 meters now. Final approach, you might say. Now I'll start going sharper downward to bleed off some altitude. This area here has been fairly safe, except for when those raptors with the glowing red cloud around them. Because you can't tame those, you can only kill them. But that often means that you'll get a boost in your level. That's about all they're good for. And even if it says it's level 5, don't believe it. That is something that's like a curse to new players. Alright, now we'll go ahead and we'll land. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's march him over to this area. That's close enough. I'm actually going to have to make this base bigger. Because my base is kind of like a Tinker Toy size compared to a lot of bases I've seen. Oh, look at all the ammo we got. I don't think we have a box for ammo either. We might have to make a box. Alright, these things spoil. So let's get those into a preserver. Anything else that spoils? Huh. It looks like that spoils, doesn't it? It's got these green lines. Usually when those green lines shrink down to nothing, it's gone. These are foods. Oh, there's only one of those left, so that's no use trying to keep that. Oh, these are almost ready to strip off another one already. I guess that's all I have to worry about right away. That's what I want right there. Alright, this will slow down the rate of decay. Not by much, but by a little bit. Okay, well, I guess 50 is the maximum. All right, I'm not really hungry or thirsty, so, and we've got a fair amount of spark powder in there, so we should be all fine. Okay, let's see. Let's put it in here. Okay. Where did we decide to put? Oh, I need a. Oh, I still got you on follow, don't I? Yep, I still got you on follow. Alright, let's take you off of follow. And have you stay put. Alright, let's see. What was I trying to do now? Oh, I was trying to store. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta have some light. What did I do with that torch? It was a real cheap level torch. Maybe no, I didn't. I thought I discarded it for a second there. Now, it should be on slot number 3. That's where I've been using it. Well, okay. I'll go with that. Let's go ahead and transfer you in here. Oh, I don't have enough wood. I need to bring some wood over. Stone wood. That'll keep me out of trouble for a while. Go around this way, I guess. Alright. Now let's repair. Transfer it over. And if I remember right, I keep that in slot number 3. No, that reminds me. I gotta make a... well, let's go look in the tool bin first. Now, once you get to that point, use your right mouse button. See what it does? Alright, let's see. Let's see if we got us a decent pick. Oh, that was not too bad. But I'll use one of these cheaper ones. So if I lose it, it won't matter. Put it in slot number 1. Alright. Now I want to find where I've been putting the narcotic right there. That's construction. See, that last thing is a tool. So let's get that in there first. This tree sap tap. And let's see, the construction stuff we've been putting over here, right? Yep, right there. I'm going to eat one of these right quick. Alright, what else do we need to take out of you? Well, that's a blueprint. We're going to have to make a box for this ammo, since they're all different kinds. Oh, we're getting kind of full. All right, right now we don't really have an ammo box for that, so we'll use this one. Oh dear. There we go. We'll use this one that we put the arrows in. Well, we've got quite a few, so let's put these in there too. Now, black pearls. I don't know if that'll work. Let's see if it will work. No, it's got to be the white ones. It's not accepting these. I've already got one of them anyway. Oh, my kingdom for some silica pearls. So I can make this wind turbine, which would take care of all of my electrical needs for quite a long time. Alright, what else? These are blueprints, so we need to get over here to our blueprint. There we go. Make sure the first word you see is blueprint. Otherwise, it should not load up. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Internet is lagging. Alright, so we need the saddles right there. We got any more saddles? Yep, that's a Bronto platform saddle. What's this? C4 remote detonators. That would be, well, I guess that'd be a weapon, wouldn't it? Boy, this internet is lagging really bad. See, I've already got one down here, so we'll put that in there. That's a food item. So I need to put that in the preserver. And I'll have to use this one so I don't have electric yet for the other one. Alright, so let's see. Let's put that, well, I've got a couple places I could use it. I could use it here at the smithy. I could use it over there in the motor and pedestal on that table. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of a trophy thing. I'm going to call it construction part. Alright, so now we got some shoes. So that would be under armor. Oh, that's right. Armor's down here. I decided on armor instead of tools or clothing. See, that's that angular gel right there. Dang it. Those signs are actually getting in the way, aren't they? I'm tempted to put the signs on behind the boxes on the wall. That might be a useful idea. Uh-oh. What happened here? Did I put something else in there? No, I guess I just have more of it than I thought I did. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't going in there. That's crystal. Where did we put the crystal? There it is. Dang it. Boy, this internet is lagging really bad. Come on. You're supposed to get into the inventory. More crystal. Oh, come on, change. Saddle. Pistol. Just keep grabbing more of it until we're... Oh, can't do 300 of those. Yeah, I better quit there because my avatar is getting kind of heavy. Alright, well, we're going to need some crystal in here at some point, so we might as well go ahead and put some in there. And we'll probably need some gasoline since I don't have any other fuel yet. I know I'm going to need this eventually. Yeah, let's put that in there too. I'll need some of that eventually. That's a saddle. That'd be construction. Metal, wait a minute. Yeah, it's still construction. Alright, so now we got a bunch of saddles. Geez, I hope when you watch this, it's not so messy. This is lagging so bad. It's not smooth at all. See, that would be armor. Got some decent armor coming along here. Cold weather gear. Yeah, nice. Alright, how much can we get out of you this time? Ooh. I can't handle 300 of those. What is that? Obsidian? Oil? I got 2 of those, huh? See, this is a saddle. If I don't do like I'm showing you, it won't upgrade like it's supposed to. Give me a true picture of what we got here. Ooh, that's heavy stuff. Alright, we'll have to be satisfied with that load for now. Oh, wait a minute. Narcotic. And I'll come on update. I don't have a storage spot for you yet. But I'll probably need to use you. So let's put you in here for now. Same thing with the oil. Put the rest of the oil in this one. And then we've got all these saddles. Wow, we've got a lot of saddles already. Those would be like armor. That's for when you go in the water. I don't see the scuba tanks yet. Alright, see, that would be a weapon. And that's an animal. Come on, upgrade. That's an animal part. So that would go down here. Dino parts. And that is a smoke grenade, so that's a weapon. I don't think I have a storage spot for these yet. I think I'll just put you with the narcotic. And that is a weapon. Boy, the way this is really messed up. Making it hard to see. Alright, so what was that called again? Oh, soap. There it is, right there. Oh, come on. Did it upgrade? Huh. Alright, so let's try to stay close enough to this. Oh, come on. Well, I'm gonna have to move the bird. Move him closer. There we go. That way I don't have to move. I can transfer the whole lot of it in one shot. See, I'm blinking red, so I can't move, but I can turn. And then I can put the whole shot in there in one big deal. And oh, I need to cook off some of that, don't I? I don't think I have any wood left on this bird. No, I don't really have any. I got some wood products, but alright, that's pretty well stripped off. This is common to the saddle. Alright, so the heaviest object would be the wool. Right there. Dang it. Alright, so now, well, I could place one, I guess, but man, I've burned up a lot of oil doing that. Yeah, it's a good place as any for you. Put the other one in here, I suppose. Put these in there. I wonder if this is going to work for me. Let's put this downstairs. Put it right in front of this post. Now I'm trying to remember, how do you tell you can use that? There's a way that you can tell. I'm trying to remember. Something turns kind of a gray color. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up again on YouTube or something to see if I can make this work. I had trouble getting it to work. Can't remember. I think it's this one turns gray. And then that means you're gonna be able to poop up a storm and your poop turns into some fertilizer. And if you got water attached, then you hold down this and you flush it. Yeah, there's nothing in it right now. Oh well, we'll worry about it later. I had trouble getting that to work in the past, so I might have trouble getting it to work again. Alright, so I think we got everything off of you now, right? Well, except for this. Let's reload that. Do another one. Because 40 is the max. And they're all 40 except for that one, I guess. So we're good. Let's see, that means you just pooped, didn't you? Yeah, let's grab your poop if we can. There it is. Now let's go put it down in here at the toilet. Come on, transfer. It won't transfer. Well, that sucks. It's supposed to transfer, isn't it? Well, maybe not. Now I'm blind, I can't see. Oh, here we go. I haven't made any compost bins yet because I don't have the roof on. I usually put that stuff up on the roof. All right, let's go ahead and fix up. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go see if we can do a better one. Yeah, here we go. Let's make one of these. It's much better. It lasts a lot longer. And we'll just dump that one. Now that's a blueprint. So if I remember right, you have to take these over to the smithy, I believe. There it is. And we have everything we need. There it is, craft one. And we'll just leave the blueprint in there for now. And now we've got a much better one. It'll last a whole lot longer. And it gives me a crafted skill bonus of 1.4. It's like nothing. But it does do some damage. More damage than the other one. It's got a higher durability now. Weight's the same. Well, I'll just dump you. I don't seem to have any reason to keep you. Wow, look how foggy it's gotten. But we just heard the music saying it's daytime. I still need pearls. Oh, mercy. That looks like a drop over there. Well, it's a green one, so we'll take a shot. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll give me some pearls. If I could just get some pearls, I could make my power station, my wind turbine. Is that supposed to be like morning dew or something? Well, let's hope the supply drop is kind to me. Oh, I heard you, Spitter. Go ahead. Come on. Attack. Oh, there you are. You're walking away. Thank you. You just fed my bird. I'm not going to be able to see much of nothing, am I? Oh, there's a nice one. A purple one. But it's not down yet. Still coming down. So we're not in a rush. Oh, it's just barely started coming down. But it's a nice purple one instead of a blue one. Purple's the next step up from blue. So let's see what we get. I'm still desperate for pearls. I wonder how long we've been doing this. If it's been more than an hour, I probably should give it a rest. He's got that whole area blocked off. If you're trying to use a raft, you can't get past it. Didn't think they were supposed to do that. And they got this whole area pillared off so nobody could build on it. That seems so selfish. It's about the only way to address it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't land him. I've got to land him over here. This is the easy zone. The easiest zone possible. But that doesn't mean we won't have problems with spitters and an occasional raptor. Yeah, I guess it's possible we could have trouble with something else, but... Well, they made this area really shallow. I don't remember it being that shallow. Oh, no pearls. Well, let's see. I guess I better keep that one. I don't need this one. Oh. If I was trying to tame a meat eater, but 3 of them probably wouldn't be enough to do the trick. Now that'll spoil, so we'll put that on the bird. I don't need 50 of them. Wow. Extra 38. All right, let's get back up and see if we can find something. Find another supply drop. That's better than white. I don't know if the fog is the problem or not, but I'm not seeing much. That looks white. Yeah, so it's probably not going to have pearls. It's going to have probably a lot of thatch and, you know, stuff like that. Early game things. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. It has a drop jet. I'll tell you what. I'm going to check. I got to change pages, but I'm going to check and see how long I've been doing this. Because it's rinse and repeat type of thing. All right, let me switch over to the other screen. Well, we've been doing this a little over an hour. So I guess we're safe. Anything trying to sneak up on us? Doesn't look like it, does it? Not even a compy? I guess not. I just have to wait. I can't really see it. Doesn't seem like there's much of a base here. Some more basic stuff, no pearls again. Well, I've got a lot of arrows. I mean, I have to make any arrows for quite a while. Okay, the fog is clearing, the skies are clearing. So now I can see a bit more of a distance. Oh, there's one. Is it already down? No, I can't tell. I'll speed up and run up, get over there in a hurry. But this area could possibly be a problem area for those oversized dragonflies. They could do a number on both me and my bird. I think it's down all the way. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. There's a big old gator down there. Did you see it? It's a big old gator waiting for somebody to try to pick up that. And they jump too, so I'm gonna blow that one off. No way I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, that's the sound they make. See him down there? He's fighting something. Yeah, I think this is too risky. It's got too many obstacles, so you can't see the landing site clearly. That I would call a trap. It's just not worth it. So we've been doing this for about 70 minutes. It says one person is watching. Huh. If they are, they're not making any comments. Come on, there's got to be another. There's one. Let's run over there right quick. It's not down all the way, I don't think. It's getting there, though. Oh, maybe it is all the way down. Oh, this is a swampy area. We gotta keep an eye out for those big, gigantic dragonflies that hang around treetop level. They are extremely dangerous. I like to zigzag a little bit just in case there's one coming up from behind. Alright, this is another spot that can be full of gators. Let's see, I don't have to worry about that big guy right there. Something just got ate. Well, useful stuff, but not what I'm looking for. You're not after me, are you? Shouldn't be. Boy, these drops are far and few between. And this area is not known for better than white and green drops. There's a white one off in the distance. Oh, there's a green one. But it's still coming down, so we'll kind of mosey off in that direction. Stay higher than treetop level. So hopefully those giant dragonflies don't attack. They're kind of tricky to build a trap and catch them in that trap. Sometimes it seems like they're smart enough not to go in the trap. It's still coming down. I'm not close enough to see how far down it's come. But as I was saying before, if you don't have a high tolerance for the grind of getting, what stuff that you need, you might not care for this game too much. Now, the dinosaurs and doing fights with dinosaurs or your birds or whatever, it's basically your level needs to be twice as high as what you're fighting. Uh-oh, internet's dragging again. See how my avatar is shaking? There it goes, it's straightened out again. That tells me the ISP is not giving me full bandwidth. See, what's that down there? I think it's a harmless one, I'm not sure. Alright, let's just hang out up here for a little bit. Take a look around. Wow, he's got pillars and stuff all over the place. There's something in the distance there. Oh, it's a raptor. 2 raptors. I might be able to get this done before they come over here. Alright, let's get airborne before those raptors have a chance to show up and cause trouble. Because they are fast. Some people like them, but they're not very tall. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, I can't see that one. Ooh, that one's a 90. That's not too shabby, actually. Oh, that one's going red. You cannot tame those. And even it says he's level 10, he's more like a level 90 to a 120. They are very hard to kill. Well, if you saw one of my early episodes, then you know a little bit. Man, he's got this place staked out. He doesn't want any neighbors. Yep, he doesn't want any neighbors anywhere near where he can see them. He's kind of staked out the whole neighborhood. Oh, there's one of those fancy birds. Yep. I forget what they're useful for. They're supposed to be useful for something, but I can't remember. It's a white one. Oh, there's a blue one. Oh, it's in the swampy area, isn't it? Yeah, it's a risky area to do anything. Mostly because of that critter that's like an oversized dragonfly. I don't want to get tangled up with that one of those. Even a low-level one can be troublesome. Usually if you stay high like this, you can see them if there's one in the neighborhood. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Let's see, that looks pretty safe so far. No, are those Titan boa snakes or anything? Maybe not. There's usually at least a Titan boa snake trying to take a bite out of you. Yeah. Useful stuff, but again, no pearls. So let's get up high just in case one of those dragonfly critters show up. That one's white, so no, I am not interested. That's the white one also. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is taking forever. And I don't have scuba gear and stuff yet to be entertaining, trying to find some pearls out of the water critters. Clams or whatever they call them. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of doing this. I am really getting tired of not getting anything good that I need right away, like the white pearls. So I'm just gonna fly back to the fort and land, put my avatar to bed, and worry about doing this again later. I need a break. It's like the game says, okay, we've got him. He needs about 6 to 8 pearls. No, it'd be combinations of 3. So 6 or 9, even 12 pearls. I would need to be able to put in my wind turbine to generate electric. And they're just not gonna supply it. They're not gonna cooperate. No way, that's too far away. I'm gonna stick to my original plan and just head back and call this good. Oh, I need to redo my water bottle, fix my hatchet, but we can do that next time. Alright, he still has a lot of stamina left, so let's go ahead and speed him up. The grind, the grind, the grind. Totally crazy grind. Alright, there we go. Final approach. And let's land you right about there. Good enough. And the bed is... Where's the bed? Oh, I left it downstairs, didn't I? Down into the basement to take a nap. Let's go ahead and turn that out. Alrighty. I guess I could put some wood in that torch on the wall, but I'm not going to worry about it. Hit the old escape key, exit, then we'll switch screens, and we'll call it good. Until next time.